looted by outlaws. Retrieve what is stolen.
Hey, what's up, bud? What's going on, man? Just thought I'd get on and do a little bit of grinding since I haven't been on in about a week. Yeah, it's freaking.
For the stolen freelancer equipment.
I haven't broadcasted in about a week either. I get on it. Yeah, just whatever. It's kind of like, you know, 18 plus older shit, so I don't have to censor myself for the pansy ass people in the world. No, I haven't yet. I mean,
that was quick. Keep at it. Things are getting tense out here.
huh. See, I had that going on for a while too, but I don't know. Like, it eventually just like stopped doing it and let me broadcast. Actually, I could broadcast was what it was, but people couldn't comment or text, like, you know, they couldn't say nothing to me. They could just watch. Like, well, when I was finding out that it was doing that, I didn't have the second screen app on my phone, and so I had the whole screen set up so I could see comments and stuff like that, and it had the on-air thing up there, so I knew I was on air, but I didn't know like I could see if people watching, but they couldn't talk to me, and that's about it. But you know, so far, you know, people's been able to talk to me lately. I don't know if they had to just subscribe to me or what it was.
Those sentinels will be overwhelmed unless we even the odds.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a breath. Stay ready.
Yeah. Like, as far as my YouTube, I stay logged in on that. Just because lately, I'm doing the 1 month free trial for the premium. Just because we don't have, like, real TV or anything, so we're trying to find ways to have something similar to real TV without paying out the ass for it. So, I don't know if having premium is going to do anything as far as streaming, but yeah. But yeah, I just get on here and stream it, you know, every once in a while. It's not like a all the time thing, like maybe once a week, if I remember.
No more scars in the area. Well fought. I think they got the message.
Yeah, I'm doing the,
Close by.
I'm trying to get the key for the day right now.
From a freelancer.
And then
Get out there and find them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, after I'm done with this one, we can partner up. It's fine. I'm running my interceptor. It's I believe it's 704. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to get mass works. Hopefully get lucky. Get a legendary drop. Yeah. I don't think so. Wait. I don't know. I'll have to look, actually, to be honest.
That's the freelancer in trouble. See what you can do to help.
I didn't look, I'm not gonna lie. As far as contracts or just like straight up mission? Then yes, I finished those. Because all I got left for her is I'll get contracts from her. Hey. Sorry, you're gonna start randomly hearing a somewhat robotic voice in the background. One of my viewers hopped on. One of my viewers, whenever I actually broadcast, one of my viewers hopped on. And my phone actually scared the shit out of me because it said, "Hey you." I was like, what? I wouldn't, like, I didn't know if anyone was gonna hop on and watch today, but like I said, it scared the shit out of me. I just said, "Hey you, what the fuck?" Yeah, her name's Alexandra. So, I don't know. Can you hear the guy I'm talking to, Alexandra? Oh, you don't. Okay, you don't have your voice set up. Okay, never mind. So you won't be able to hear me.
That's one of those weird bugs. Illuminati.
Yeah. But no, I set up the PlayStation chat because I have a feeling like if I just stayed in the game, that everyone would think I was weird and talking to myself. Which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you know. That I don't know. I could not tell you that one because I've never been in a party chat with more than 8 people.
I think they got the message.
I have because
I'm working, so I'm kind of busy, but I wanted to say hi to you.
But no, I've been invited to random ass fucking chats, and there's like freaking like obviously more than 8 people, and I'm just like, well, what's going on? Alexandra's working. Don't let me distract you, Alexandra. On my phone. Yeah, they're messaging through the game. Well, not the game, but the broadcast. No, freaking, like I said, my phone, I got it set up to where my phone will do the text-to-speech. So that way I don't have to break concentration from the game and to see if someone's messaging me, and it'll talk to me. It's more of a catch my attention, because if it doesn't do that, then I'll forget to look to see if anybody's messaging me.
Alright, it says I'm allowing the voice for the current party.
Oh, okay. Oh, what? When did I get it? Talisman of Power. I think I have that one already.
Can't even remember what javelin that is right now. Which one has Talisman of Power?
Interceptor.
Oh, okay. God, I just picked up a white. It's been a while.
You picked up a common?
Picked up a common.
What?
Yeah, I'm a level 3 pilot. I started a new pilot, that's why.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to see if
Let's go to
what I can do, what I can't do with the new pilot.
I can hear your friend.
Yeah, he just turned on.
Yeah.
He turned on his he allowed you to be able to hear him. That's what he did.
I wanted to be cool and a part of the group, I guess.
No, sometimes, like, I think she likes watching the video, especially if I am playing with other people, because we have some weird-ass fucking conversations. Hilarious ones.
Dude, I love watching people on broadcasts. I did it for a long time before I had PS4.
Yeah. I mean, I watch every once in a while, like...
Hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger.
Yes? Hello. Tremble.
Sorry, my phone, you know, has that very dry Ben Stein kind of voice. So you can't tell if she's asking you a question or getting your attention. So she's like, well, hey, stranger. So that's basically what it was supposed to be. Alright, so I am done with my thing. Are you in the middle of anything right now?
Nothing too important, no. I'm doing the story part of this character so I can get my crafting.
There you go.
I need to finish this part of it, yeah. I think it's private, so I could probably let people in. Or even if it's not private, I don't have anyone rushing to join in the first mission. So.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, if you wanted to send me an invite, I can help you out with some shit.
It would be super boring for you at the moment. It's on hard, but yeah, I don't mind being.
I don't mind.
You can take your broadcast through my crappy ass story mission.
Well, actually, what I can do, because you only have it on hard, is
you can host it on hard.
I can try to level up my storm javelin, because I haven't played very much with it. I've just kind of transferred whatever I could over to it, and that's all I did with it.
Oh no.
Actually, I like my storm looking like that. That's pretty badass. Default. I don't know. I actually just wanted... Oh, shit. It went over. I was going to say, I was actually going in to look to see what exactly I did put on there.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't accept the invite yet. If you're going to Forge, it's going to shoot you right in the game.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
No, I know there's not, like, default stuff. I've already, like, put some components on there and, you know, whatever I did have as far as components, so...
It wouldn't really matter. Like,
yeah,
your default stuff would still be better than mine.
No, it'll be alright. But I haven't played too much with the Storm. The following player added a player to one of your groups.
It's very unfortunate, sir.
It'll be alright. I don't know, I started playing the Interceptor and actually started enjoying it, mainly because I like to just get in there and whoop ass.
Like for templates or whatever.
Yeah.
The gear, if you want to pair it up, let me know. I can help you out, but
Right.
if you know the gist of the game, all you really need to know is what options are primers and what options are detonators. You can figure everything else out from there.
Yeah.
The gear components that work well together, you know, kind of play with those, what you have available, but if you can get the ones that I have on any of the builds, it might be nice for you.
How many of these things do you fucking have? Shit.
I just did the 4 for reference, and then the one picture is like building 101.
Oh,
Two
okay.
javelins. Yeah, it's just the components structure, really. One of them is like a really good defense build on the components, and then the rest of them are kind of like storm specific. So one of them has a lot of like universal components that are mixed in. Is this where I'm supposed to go?
I'm trying to figure out what mission you're on so I know where I'm going.
I'm just on the mission 1.
Oh,
Haven't done it
man.
in so long you forgot.
I know, right? That's basically what happened.
I could have changed my weapon, so I'm like, alright, let's just go in the mission then. Is this even where we're supposed to be at the moment?
I think so, yeah. I made it.
Alright. The other guy's in the same story as me, but yeah. I don't know if I trust him when he's level 1. Oh yeah. So I took the reticules away. The reticules of fucking your aimers. I took like everything away from your HUD. I have a health bar.
Shit, my weapons alone are just fucking them up.
Oh yeah.
What javelin are you using right now?
For me, Ranger, the default.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I can, like, I know with the interceptor, like, if someone freezes the enemy or, like, catches them on fire, then it, you know, the interceptor. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just playing Interceptor last to understand him the most. Like for combos and stuff.
Yeah.
I know the other three really well. But I'm trying to get the Vengeance Matrix for my Interceptor to make him a good defensive build. Moment he's lacking, but if you get the Vengeance Matrix with the build I'm working on, I should be able to like solo the Fury.
Oh yeah.
Like GM3 solo the Fury.
Oh, that'd be awesome. If you get.
Yeah, I can do it with the Storm most of the time until you hover. Then like the elemental damage takes down your health faster than the component procs. So there's something about flying in your components, blocking. It's weird. And then there's something about like certain elemental damage will take you down no matter what.
Yeah.
You need like elemental resistance or something.
We've reached the top.
Yeah, like the last time I played with you guys were talking about luck and you know trying to figure out how much each other had. I went and looked. I have no luck, at least on my Interceptor. None.
But when you're level 30, you get a base of 100, so you're never running with 0 luck. The only way you can get like close to a 0 luck value is to run over 90, because 190 is supposed to be the cap, and then it resets after 90.
Yeah. Alright.
So say you're running like a value of 10, because I guess it only counts between 1 to 10, then it increases your value. So 11 to 20 would be the next increase in value.
Gotcha.
I was thinking like you go from 90 to 91 and then you have a value of 1 luck, but it doesn't work that way apparently. That's up in the air whether it works or not, or how broken luck is. But for the sake of the example, and for me to move on from talking about it, basically it's going to be a value of 10 that you can get at 200 luck. 190 is your cap, 200 is your reset. You can't get a value of luck lower than probably 20 or 15 with your items. You get any item with a value of luck on it.
Is luck like meant for like your drops or like what's it for?
what else would it be meant for?
Oh, I don't know. Like I'm still learning like that part of the game, like other than just like playing and killing shit.
So just like theories, right? You're just asking me my opinion. It's just my theory. So what I can tell you is I think luck affects your drops, and I think luck affects your rolls. Craft is the biggest essential part of the game.
Okay.
So I think luck would be affecting your ability to make different kinds of, or specific kinds of rolls.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure exactly what crafting and luck has to do with each other yet.
Okay.
Basically, you make your javelin with a lot of luck, or whatever value luck, then start crafting and then compare your details. I haven't done any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was kind of like almost like a gimme that it was for, like, a part of it could be for drops. But then again, I've had
everybody wants to talk about it being for drops, but they don't know like the value of luck affecting drops, and that's really hard to tell.
And I mean, I've had assumptions before to where they were just way the fuck off. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna make any more assumptions anymore.
What was that comment again?
I said I've, like, in games, I've made assumptions about shit before, and I've been way off. I mean, even if it sounded like it was, like, common sense, like, yeah, that's what it's for. It was, like, not at all what it was for.
Oh, yeah, there's, like, weapon damage, physical damage, and elemental damage, and I was thinking physical damage would affect melee stuff. Yeah, I was wrong. You have just straight up damage, which would increase everything, including melee damage. And then you have physical damage, which is just the bullet. And you have weapon damage. And then you have elemental damage. So, okay.
Scars out of the way. Someone check on the dice.
So you can stack acid on a weapon, but then you're gonna have weapon damage for that specific weapon.
Everyone's safe.
Yeah, see, like, when I first started playing the Interceptor, I was actually enjoying the acid, because what I'd do is I had there's like this acid spray, it, I guess, sprays a cone out in front of the Interceptor onto the enemy.
Yeah, I was using the bomb, but yeah. You know,
and then also I had the Ninja Star that freezes the enemy, so, like, obviously I'd go up, freeze the enemy, whoop some ass, and then go into a group, spray the acid, so, like, it would be like simultaneous. So I'd get the freeze and go into a group, start freezing them, spray them with the acid. So not only was I freezing them, like, somehow the acid was still affecting, because I thought, you know, one would cancel the other one out. But
yeah, so the lightning, pretty much just the ice and the fire cancel each other out.
Oh, okay.
If you want to stack them together, it's hard to stack them as primers for extra damage. You can stack the other three better. But what you can do is you can still combo with a person that has fire if you're running ice, or vice versa. You're running fire and they have ice. You just wait a second for the combo to proc, then throw the other one on.
Gotcha.
You have to take turns, yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, either way, I was just enjoying myself, kicking ass and all that, you know? So,
right.
I was like, yeah, combo out the ass. But, now it's, but now I found that sudden death, the roundhouse kick of doom, and I love incorporating that into, like, combos and shit. It's, I don't know, makes me feel good about myself.
That Tempest Strike, or I guess Sudden Death is the one that you get at Masterwork.
Yeah.
Legendary. And Venom Bomb is supposed to be, like, one of the better techs. The other one would be your Freeze Bomb, or whatever you have, Crowd Glaive.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want the Venom Bomb. But yeah, they're using that jump kick for the tech, for all the stuff that he does.
Oh yeah. I don't know, it just makes me, it gives me like a good tickle in my stomach when I add that roundhouse into a combo. You're just whooping ass and wha-bam! You're like, oh yeah, fuck them out. Alright, so, actually, now that I think about it, since I'm my storm, well, actually, I'm not even going to craft anything. Well, I was going to say I'm going to have to craft some stuff for my storm, because I didn't craft any consumables for my storm yet. I guess I can, yeah, I got a combo one I can use.
Do you have soften blows?
As far as a consumable?
It's a component, universal component.
Oh yeah, I have that on my
You're
interceptor.
talking about having your storm being a new loadout. I was just gonna give you 2 or 3 components you could run together. That would be kind of cheesy.
I know I
Do you have
have soften blows on my interceptor. If it was one of the interchangeable ones, then I'm sure I put it on my storm.
Universal? Yeah. You get 5 seconds of like high resistance, 75% resistance when your shield breaks.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So your other item would be like a feedback loop. If you have that, it's for your assault rifle. Universal component.
I have marksman rifle because my marksman rifle is a legendary. I actually have 2 of the same one, so just to get the higher number, I have them both on there.
Like Yvinia is really good. That's cool, but hold off on that.
Right.
For your assault rifle, do you have feedback loop? The universal component. You can just go to the vault and look at your components.
Yeah, I just went in there.
Okay, so I'll go to the vault and do the same thing.
Let's see. Right now, what I have on my guy. Oh yeah, there's feedback loop right there. That's a universal one. And I also have Gunslinger's
Masterworks?
Mark. No, it's a legendary.
Okay, so check out the feedback loop with an assault rifle. The Rallner's Blaze is the best assault rifle for this technique. It's really silly, but it's something that'll work.
Let me put the feedback loop on there.
So you want feedback loop with Rallner's Blaze. If you
I have
craft it, that's
Gunslinger's Mark.
then you can make a better one. Here's why.
Increase.
Don't worry about
gear recharge
Gunslinger's
rate
Mark.
by
If that's
50%.
boosting your like marksman rifle, then don't even use it. Take it off.
Which one?
You're talking about Gunslingers, or not Gunslingers. What were you talking about?
I was just reading the Gunslinger's Mark that I have.
Okay, yeah, if that's for marksman's rifle, don't worry about it right now. What is that for?
It says increase gear recharge rate by 50% and lowers gear damage by -20%. Hovering increases all weak point damage by 60%. And then it's got
Gear recharge is good, but gear speed is gonna affect your gear recharge too.
and it's got
or your
plus
gear
6%
sigil.
effect resistance and
I
plus
believe gear
45
sigils
support
increase
speed.
gear recharge. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does gear damage. Gear should be recharge, because you get your recharge rate increased with your grenades.
Yeah, it says
with your
increases
range.
gear recharge rate and lowers gear damage. So
Yeah, that's really depending on the build. Like I would use that for a ranger. I wouldn't use that for a storm.
okay. But I have focused freeze. Add specialized storage for enhanced
yeah, for light machine gun, that's really good. I could tell you build with that. I have stuff like that too.
Actually, I might throw on a light machine gun just so I don't have to use the damn marksman rifle the whole damn time.
Well, that's the thing. You can do physical damage with your light machine gun, and like I had a Cycle of Pain, which was all physical damage. But then you have the freeze, so you don't have to use Siege Breaker. You can take down the shields with the physical damage on the light machine gun, and freeze Prime with the focus freeze. So
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I've got 2 of the same marksman rifle. I was just gonna swap one of them out with a light machine gun. Just
well,
so
this
I
is gonna
can...
mess you up a little bit, because I was asking you to take one of those out for an assault rifle, a Rallner's Blaze.
Oh, well, I gotta see if I even have it.
So you would either be taking out both marksman rifles or one.
Let's see.
So if you want to run light machine gun, run the light machine gun with your Rallner's Blaze assault rifle.
Actually,
Now you're taking 2
I've got
components.
3 legendary marksman rifles, to be honest. I just remembered 2 of the same, and then I have Soothe Touch. I've got, and you said
have the Yvenia, right? Thunderbolt of Yvenia for your legendary.
No, I don't think I do.
That's a bummer. That's the one you want. Use it as a masterwork if you want. But that's the one you want to take down shields.
I've got Death from Above. That's the one I have 2 of. And then the Soothe Touch.
Okay.
Yeah,
the Yevgenia, that's the one that takes down shields with its electricity explosions, but it's on 33%. So usually it's like you're doing weak point damage, and then you're proccing critical hits and electricity blasts.
What was the assault rifle's name you were saying?
Rallner's Blaze is the assault rifle that's going to prime. So you're going to prime fire, but it's a faster rate of fire than your Divine Vengeance assault rifle. That's the one perk. The second perk is that you're using the component feedback loop. It gives you a defense resistance in conjunction with the other 2 components that you're going to have running.
Yeah, I don't think I have, no.
So Rallner's Blaze is something you can craft. It's a defender.
Oh, okay. I gotta see if I got the blueprint for it. Then
the defender is what you want to make the masterwork out of. So fight with the defender, level it up, then get the Rallner's Blaze. Get the blueprint and start crafting it for a better roll. That's what I would suggest. I got one with a force on it. Pretty decent roll.
I've only got 4 marksman, or not marksman, but masterwork blueprints. The Siege Breaker, Cycle of Pain, Artenia's Gambit, and Death from Above. I mean, that's the light machine gun I actually think I have that one.
Cycle of Pain and Artenia's Gambit, both of those would be good with your focused freeze. For the build I was mentioning, it's just you could use that component as an extra one, but it might take the place of your feedback loop if you don't have the assault rifle for now. Just use the focused freeze.
Yeah.
What I was trying to tell you was a defensive build, which uses focused freeze and your reload on your assault rifle. You want to have a faster rate of fire assault rifle, so you reload more often, rather than your Divine Vengeance is a burst fire and then you're going to manually reload. The effect is actually the last bullet of the gun.
Gotcha.
On reload, you get your defense. It's like 70% physical resistance or damage resistance.
The wife's home. Sorry, she went and got her wisdom teeth pulled out.
Ooh.
How you doing, baby?
I'm hungry. Can't have any, no dairy, no pop, no straws. I'll go over your instructions. Because of her blood clotting, you gotta make sure.
Okay. So no dairy, no pop, no straws.
Right, I'll get her pain medicine. It's not gonna be ready for an hour.
Okay.
Follow those rules.
She been saying anything crazy?
No, other than when they said, 20 minutes starting, go get frozen vegetable like corn, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off for the first 24 hours.
I think we have ice packs, but I don't. We actually need to go to the store so I can get some fizzies.
Every 3 hours, she needs to take the Vicodin, and then after 3 hours, ibuprofen. Then Vicodin, then ibuprofen. When you change the gauze in there, make sure you moisten the tip of it. And so it goes back in there, and make sure there's no clots forming along the side of her gum, because take a warm wash rag and wipe that out. That's what you should do.
You said take it in and out.
So basically, whenever she gets her Vicodin, she takes one, and then 3 hours later, her ibuprofen.
Yes.
And then just every 3 hours, she gets both, or
no, and then go back to the alternator.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the gauze.
Okay.
And you're supposed to do it long, and then fold it in thirds, and then place it clear back there.
Awesome.
And make her bite down. She's not allowed to sleep, and she has to be sitting up.
Okay.
I just can't sleep with the gas in my mouth.
Any questions?
No. I've had my wisdom teeth.
I know
pulled,
you
so-
have, but it's a little different since she's on blood thinners. That's the only reason you got to
Okay.
watch her a little bit closer. You got everything?
See if I can't find an ice pack. I'll be right back.
And then be sweetheart. Where are the boys?
There. slept?
Huh?
You slept?
I'm not on blood thinners, lady. um, Stop jumping. What's this? Alright, I was gonna do something and then I forgot what I was gonna do.
Daily? I don't know.
Oh no, I meant
I'm stuck in hard.
I'm still in the
So-
forge. I was gonna do something with my
Oh,
forge,
okay.
I can't remember what it was. I guess I'll just do this for now. But you're not allowed to sleep, lady, because of your blood thinners. Because
Hungry.
what do you want? I don't know. I know you can't have dairy, and there was some other things.
Is that pasta?
Huh?
Don't you just try
Applesauce, pudding,
We had
things that
neither.
aren't going to go in the tooth hole. That's why you don't want a straw.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no straws.
How do you use straw? Bitches.
Basically, anything that could get caught in the hole where your tooth was, you can't have it.
Is it a bottom tooth or top tooth?
Which tooth? Do you know which ones they took out?
Left side.
Your left side,
Hopefully.
so your top and bottom.
Well,
So top and bottom on the left side.
that's so annoying. If it's just the top, it's so much easier when you get a tooth pulled. You have to
Well,
be
she
careful
was-
with the food and stuff going in the hole when it's a bottom tooth.
We was
To clean it out
hoping,
more often.
they would take them like more than that out. Why? What the hell's going on? She went in to get all 4 taken out, but because she's on blood thinners, they didn't want to take all 4 out because she'll bleed out more than a normal person. Why am I stuck in the forge?
If you're with me, which we're not partied in squad at the moment.
No, I think I went to back out of the forge and now it's freezing on me. So I'm just gonna have to close out the game.